Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Gators' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Just into the end zone and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zones, click selected.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in. It's sticky. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Long seeing these early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
There are 8
all
categories.
defenses talk
You
about
have
it.
15
Sacks,
options.
tackles for a loss,
Slot fake
affecting
cross
the
is
quarterback the
selected.
best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Max protect.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Looking for a block, it's Abrams. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Normal, you have 18 options.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Daniels. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
To the air. It's Lagway. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get get 2
Entering
out to
play
the
call,
6.
coach
These
suggestions.
two conferences
There are 8
largely share the
categories.
same
You have 15
geographic footprint, and the
options. Inside
ACC
zone
loves it
selected.
when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of
Entering
times, like
play
Reese was
call,
talking about with
coach
footprint.
suggestions.
But how about in the
There are 8
past, too? When
categories.
your
You
elite,
have 15
undefeated league
options.
champion
Return
gets
sprint
left out of the
spot
playoff for
selected.
an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
On 3rd down, going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he
Entering
had an
play call,
explosive
coach
play right
suggestions.
there for the
There are 8
taking, but
categories.
couldn't
You
reel
have
it in.
12 options.
This is
Punt
a point where you
selected.
just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play. Middle. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27
The Gators
options.
sending the offense back to
Number 1
work.
is selected.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving
Entering
the
play
chain.
call. Over.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
They're trying to get to it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Entering play call.
Everybody needs a little luck,
18
and the offense
options.
just got it by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up, and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Entering play call.
Timeout
Coach
called by the defense is their
suggestions.
first of the half as they'll go
Categories.
to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Entering play
And
call.
he's got the extra
Special
point,
teams.
and it's
You have
7-0 to start
options.
this one.
5-4.
Almost ready to
Return
kick it
left is
away
selected.
after scoring the touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The
You
Ducks
have
ready to
15
go back to work
options.
on
Down
offense.
to backs protect.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Entering
let's
play
find some
call.
juice.
Coach
Find your guy. Find those
suggestions. There are
plays
8
that you know you can
categories.
run
You have
inside
15
out, forward,
options.
backwards.
RPO
Get some
alert
first
with
downs,
all
get some
selected.
positive momentum.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Moore will throw. Grabs it in the middle. And that was
Entering
some
play
kind of
call.
collision
Coach
between a couple of
suggestions. There are
big
8
bodies there,
categories.
and he
You have
stopped
15
from getting the
backs
first down.
protect.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the
Backs
45. to the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
He'll start this drive firing. Caught near the sideline, it's Daniels. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently,
he lost it high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make a connection.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options, but 3 pre-selected.
I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Running back goes in motion. Moore to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, going to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Entering Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 fully selected.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast.
Entering
and low.
play call.
And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys. As fast as they are.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Coach suggestions.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Red option selected.
Moore will throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Categories. You have 15 options. Shuffle wheel level switch is selected.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. Lobs it off the back foot. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
Categories.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Puts him in the spinner, still running. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Cover 1 Robert press is selected.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's caught inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida!
Entering base model
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And with the extra point, they're up 21 to nothing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Short cross.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes him talk to the hand. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Here's the handoff. Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Entering play
and they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Let's go! Going up top on 1st down. Lets it fly. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gators. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
There are 8 categories. You have
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back.
Entering play call.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
You have 15 options. Cover one hole.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there. Safety's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the 6 and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They're working that left side. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
There are 6 categories.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing those runs.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Moore to the air. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there because the QB got it to his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Feeling some heat. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call, coach corner formation. Error. Nickel. Dot normal. You have 18
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Selected.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Touchdown. And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half,
That's
but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense set on first down. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Looking to throw. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 3 SkyWK is selected.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Dagger is selected.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Moore will throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
and the
options.
Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Normal, you have 18 options. Cover 1, Robert Press is selected.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. He's going to pass. Dumps it to the back. Ball in the air. Intercepted. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They got it at the 29. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw the ball.
After the misfire, now on second down. Moore to the air. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
You have 18 options.
And that's just excellent coverage. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there.
He wants to take the top off. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the safety did a great job staying back in that cover two look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab. It's James. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
That wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. He's now over 150 yards receiving. Might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds the single-game record with 246.
Yeah, and when he's got speed on the outside, find him, bro. I mean, if those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't did.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. You've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
The Gators will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy who can line up all over the field, can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You have 18 options. Cover 1 Robert Press is selected.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being...
Afterburners coming. The 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Catch in the middle, it's Burke.
And I love working the slot receivers. We see so much of that's our matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack. They try to slow this momentum down.
Buys a little extra time. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Finds his big tight end. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Return left is selected.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Now the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he grabs it at the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mount is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 32 to Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way. And they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rough 3rd and goal coming. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And this young true freshman, he's got to keep his composure here because he can smell his first collegiate touchdown is right on the horizon. His eyes are getting big. Ball secure. That has got to be at a premium right now for this young man.
Trying to run it in. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down. Blowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Black 24. Backs protect.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon!
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass for Palmer. You're in that end zone. You're backed up. You can take a safety. What's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you could hit pay dirt, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You have 18 options. Cover 1 Robert press is selected.
This drive will open from the 15. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You have 18 options. DB blitz 0 is selected. Entering play call under oversaw from free time. Normal, you have 18 options.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50.
Suggest double slant stick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run it.
He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Max protect.
Moore will throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
You have 18 options.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
No good. And the missed field goal leads the lead at 23.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. The flag post is selected.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he makes the catch inside the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Moore to the air. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Normal, you have 18 options. Cover 1.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man. It's Hawkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Entering play call from 8-5, normal, who have 6 3 sky zone.
Offense gets set for second down.
Spread.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Blitz 0 is selected.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds.
There are 8 categories.
Offense in an empty set.
15 options. Stick is selected.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We can kick them in the face.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out and start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP team, coach, team depth chart, stats record season. CF actions you have 4 options. Recruiting is upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach ability screen you have 8 options. Motivator, architect, motivator is selected. Architect, motivator is selected. Entering coach is selected. 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 Entering tactician is selected. Architect is selected. Strategy. Talent developer is selected. Recruiter. Talent developer. Entering coach ability screen is selected. Enter. Tactician. Strategist is selected. Tactician is selected. Entering coach ability screen is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Entering coach ability screen you have 8. Entering recruiting is select. Ready to advance is select. CFB team schedule. Enter week 2. Week 5, week 7, week 9, week 10, week 4, week 2. Entering, yes. Entering the name game screen you have